Deontay Wilder emphatically knocks out Dominic Breazeale in the first round. This is the Battle Camp. Please hit the subscribe button. It's in the bottom right hand corner of your screen. Apologies for this video being quite late. I did watch the fight live, but I had a lot to drink and I was hungover on Sunday, and I just got busy with stuff yesterday. So this probably won't get many views, and a lot of people probably won't see it because I kind of missed the boat on this one. But I thought I'd just share my opinion on the fight anyway. So as I said, as we all know, Deontay Wilder knocked Dominic Breazeale the fuck out. The first round, within the first minute, I think it was, within the first 40-something seconds. I'm not sure on the exact time. But what a performance. He literally didn't put a foot wrong. He didn't put a glove wrong. Okay, for me, this fight wasn't a case of will he beat Dominic Breazeale. It was a case of when will he do it and how will he do it? How will he look doing it? And the answer to that question is, it was emphatic. It was a punch-perfect performance. He didn't put a foot wrong. You can't deny that. Like, I've been very vocal about how I feel about what Deontay Wilder stands for, what he said, his team. I feel like they've been avoiding the Anthony Joshua fight. But to be fair to him, on this occasion, I can't hate on him. I really can't. He literally did nothing wrong in this performance. All he's done with this performance is add value to his profile, to his stock, to his name in the heavyweight division. Obviously, there was that little story in the background about how Joshua said, "I hope it takes him longer than 7 rounds to beat Dominic Breazeale." Well, he just obliterated that because he did it, within the first round. So I think that was a bit of a misstep by Joshua by saying that. And I'm not stupid. I know styles make fights. Just because one fighter deals with someone quickly and it takes the other one a bit longer, it doesn't mean that when these two guys fight each other, that means Wilder is definitely going to beat Joshua. Like, you got Molina, who Wilder had a bit of a back and forth with, and Joshua dealt with him in 3 rounds. Like, it means nothing. But what it does mean for Wilder is he's added value to his name and his profile. And one positive to come out of this weekend is Wilder was saying how the lines of communication with DAZN and John Skipper are always open. And Shelley Finkel came out and said that, I think either he said he's going to meet with John Skipper at some point this week, or they had a meeting previously. So it looks like, at least they're discussing things. So, all we really want as fans is to see these guys get in the ring. When I say these guys, obviously I mean AJ and Wilder. And if they're talking, it means that, there's more of a chance than not, really. One thing that I will say is, I think, even though I did just say styles make fights, and this hit, like Wilder dispatching of Breazeale so easily and comparing it with Joshua taking 7 rounds to do it, it means nothing in terms of a fight between Joshua and Wilder. And I use the Molina thing as another example. But what I do think this does, it does kind of add a bit of pressure onto Joshua. I think it adds a bit of pressure on Joshua because of the way Wilder got rid of Breazeale. I think there's a tad bit more pressure on Joshua making his debut in the States, obviously, and people are going to expect the same of him. They're going to expect him to get rid of Ruiz really easily, and also the fact that Ruiz looks the way he doesn't help Joshua. I don't suppose a lot of people that follow, I suppose, sorry, let me rephrase that. I think it's just the people that follow boxing that know that Ruiz is a genuinely good fighter. I still think that Joshua should beat him, should get rid of him, but I think he's a tougher test than people will give him credit for. And because Wilder's done this to Breazeale, I think people will expect Joshua to do something similar to Ruiz when it's a totally different proposition. Anyway, all that stuff aside, this isn't about Joshua, this is about Wilder. And well done, congratulations. What a performance. What a performance. I hope, because this wasn't on pay-per-view, obviously, so I hope a lot of people saw this in America. I hope that this gives him some more momentum. I hope he gets more notoriety. I hope he gets more fame. And I hope his profile rises. So this fight grows. And I hope this... I don't know how this negotiation shit is working, but I hope the way he beat Breazeale means that, for some reason, it means that there's more of a chance of a fight between Wilder and Joshua. I don't know how they correlate with each other, but I hope somehow they do, because that's all I want to see. But congratulations to Deontay Wilder. Well done. What a performance. And I just hope the next fight's with AJ and it's not with Luis Ortiz. And actually, hold on, I need to touch up. Why the fuck did Luis Ortiz get in the ring after that fight? Because Deontay Wilder didn't even acknowledge the fact that he was there. I don't know whether... I mean, it seems like this is the plan, Luis Ortiz next. I hope it's not. But that was the only thing that disappointed me a little bit, man. That was the only thing that disappointed me a little bit. But obviously, like I've been saying, like people have been saying in the industry, which obviously I'm not a part of. I've just been reading on Twitter and stuff like that. The Luis Ortiz fight is next. And the fact that he was in the ring kind of semi-confirms that, unless something radical happens in terms of the negotiations with Joshua. But yeah, man, I don't know. I didn't really see the value in having Luis Ortiz in the ring with him. But anyway, I hope more Americans get behind Wilder now. And yeah, well done, congratulations. Let me know what you guys think. Put your comments below. Don't be scared to hit the like button. Don't be scared to hit the subscribe button. And I'll get you guys on the next one.